Shamay. Shamay. Roll call. Shamay. Hi, Shamay. How are you doing? It's SaturDAVE happy hour for the Doxinator. Hi, Tim. How are you doing? Yeah, that's right. Very good. Roll call. Is Lou here? How many Carolyns do we have? How many Carolyns are there? There are too many. Got my drinky poo tonight. It's a mix of cranberry and mango tonight. A little bit of pineapple and a smidgen of vodka. Hello, Tim. The pad is to take notes because my brain doesn't remember things. So remember, Doxinator. That's what the paper's for. It's to take notes. And anybody who's bad, I'm going to write to the principal. Hey, Roy and Becky, how are you doing? Howdy, howdy. So how is everybody today? We're doing our little happy hour show here on the 18th of July. Wow, this summer is sure going fast, isn't it? And we had, it's funny, the last 2 days we've had a whole lot of pop-up thunderstorms here in the western North Carolina area. And do take notes. That's right. Craig. Okay, Craig. How many times have you questioned me? Doxinator questions me too much. Hey, Jay, how are you doing? Woo-hoo-hoo. 2 chickens. Hey, chickens, how are you doing? Massachusetts. Yeah, I got a phone call today from the 603 area code. And it's New Hampshire. And there was somebody who yelled at me, yo, with a very New England accent. I don't know. It's very funny. Yo, stupid idiot. What do you think you're doing? So, yeah, we had this part of North Carolina, western North Carolina, is where the thunderstorms form, okay? If you ever notice, if you live on the East Coast, you notice that about noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, if you look on the weather radar, the thunderstorms form in the mountains. If you're in Philly, New York, Boston, Washington, D.C., Richmond, Raleigh, Charlotte, even Atlanta, you look to the west in the morning, and you'll notice that up over the mountains of the Appalachian, the Blue Ridge, the whatever they call it, that you start to see thunderstorms popping up, you know? And now there are two ways you get thunderstorms. One are from stormy storms, like tropical storms and hurricanes or weather fronts. But the typical weather conditions are just very humid and lots of sun, and you will get these pop-up thunderstorms, and they all form over the mountains. I think that's because of rising air. You know, air, when it gets up to the mountains, cools off, and it starts forming these big thunderclouds, and they start. And then gradually, everything's pushed off to the east. And then as it rolls, all these pop-up thunderstorms all form these lines, and as they move further east, they intensify, and then they start really getting nasty, and then they move on to the big cities, you know, like Richmond and Charlotte and Raleigh and Washington and Baltimore and Philly and New York and Boston and Hartford and Providence, and then boom, boom, boom. That's typical summer afternoon crap. So anyway, I just wanted to say that. Hey, Ellen, good to see you here. 2 chickens. What are the 2 chickens' names? Texas. All right. I said Tex to Sturgis, and Doc Cinder said, no, it's Texas to Sturgis, right? Texas Sturgis. Let's get this party started. That's right. So anyway, how's everybody doing this evening? So we had some boomer thunderstorms here. This area here, the storms start to form about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And for some reason, the last 2 days, they go north and south of us and miss us. So we had some bad thunderstorms to our south, bad thunderstorms to our north. But right here, we were good today. We hardly got any rain. Hey, Noreen, that's right. Weatherman Dave. Yeah, it does. The thunderstorms seem to form in the mountains, and then when they get down to the lower altitudes and they get in the even hotter and humider air and the heating, and then they become really nasty. Most of the storms we get here are just gully washers, but once in a while, like we had Friday a week ago, we get a really nasty one. But that's par for the course. If you live on the East Coast, I don't know. Other parts of Midwest, probably you get a lot. Oh, yeah. The Midwest gets those big derecho things. They come swooping down over Minnesota and Illinois and Missouri. Those big, big suckers. They look like horseshoes, and they come smashing down with all this high wind. And they can spin up tornadoes sometimes, if they come at the right time of the year. A smidgen. I want just a smidgen of vodka. It's easier to say TX2 Sturgis. Just call me Tex. Tex2 Sturgis. Texas to Sturgis. Send me Sunny. Hey, Sunny Girl's here. Nice to see you, Sunny Girl. How's everything going? I bet Sunny Girl's, I think she's back here in North Carolina now. So I bet you she had a few rumbling thunder rumors coming her way this afternoon, like most people in North Carolina and South Carolina did today. That's right. So how's everybody doing? Deb. Hey, Deb, how are you doing? Brian Forrest. How are you? Tim Tracker had 186,000 views on one of his Disney videos. Yeah, well, that's Tim. Tim's got, Tim has way more subscribers than even Adam the Woo does. I don't know. Butternuts? What do you want? Butternuts? Doxy, what are you saying? The chickens were eaten long ago, but the dog will fork, a.k.a. Willie. Oh, Will Fork. Oh, how's Willie? Tex. I'm going to say Tex to Sturgis. Tex. It was another hot day, 101 degrees. We went to Sonic and got me a large peanut butter shake. Yum! I think we have a Sonic here in Morganton. I don't know. I've never been to it, but I need to go there. Yeah. I don't know. Mr. Ed used to live in Fredericksburg, Virginia for 30 years. A horse is a horse. Fredericksburg, Virginia, huh? Yeah. That's right in between D.C. and Richmond. One of the worst stretches of I-95 is right by Fredericksburg. Oh, my goodness. It's almost always jammed up. Computer Jig Productions, where is your Doxy? Your Doxy is, where'd he go? He went away. Doxy, are you still there? Doxy. That's funny. He's at the beginning of the, oh, there he is. Clap. He's at the beginning of the show and then he falls asleep or something. I don't know. Doxy, are you there? Carlos, yes, we are planning to do the second annual Cami Awards. I haven't actually gotten a firm confirmation from Aaron, but I'm pretty sure he'll say yes. Yes, they were originally called the Boyd Awards, but we called them the Camis last year because of a contractual dispute. But yes, we will be doing, I'm pretty sure we'll be doing the Cami Awards 2020 they'll be in December. The voting will, usually early December after Thanksgiving, we'll have voting and we'll do it. I'm almost certain Aaron wants to do that this year. So he hasn't said he hasn't. So Aaron, if you're there, let me know, but I think we'll do it. Yeah. Other than that, I'll just get somebody, I'll get somebody else to do it. No, we'll do it one way or the other, but I'm pretty sure Aaron did a wonderful job last year. I watched that replay of the Cami Awards for 2019. he did a magnificent job. I have to hand it to him. He did it. I was amazed at how well that went last year. Oh yeah, Bill Schultz. Yeah, well, there was some lightning off to our east and west today, and I was a little worried about standing under a tree, but don't like to park. The funny thing is you don't want your car to get super hot this time of the year, so you park your car under a tree, then it gets shat on by birds. So I don't know. But, that'll wash off the next thunderstorm, so it's usually not a problem. Dave saying hi before dinner with the wife. Hey, Ted. How you doing, Polvo Ted? I did enjoy your top 7 and bottom 7 Boit nomads. I thought I thought your choices were very similar to mine on many of the cases there. Casey Nunez is putting out a new video. Oh, all right. That's good. Hey, Sherry. Hi, Dave and everyone from the land of plague and colored bridges. Where's that? There's a lot of lands of plague these days, but where do you have colored bridges? Bob's Adventure. Hey, guys. How you doing, Bob? Yeah. Where's Trip and Tracy tonight? I think she was back down to Disney. Didn't she go down to Disney? I don't know. Sherry's in Jacksonville. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, Trump got mad at Charlotte because they wanted all these social distancing things for the convention. So he moved the convention down to Jacksonville. Now they're doing the same thing. Go figure. Pikeville, North Carolina, Bonnie. Where's Pikeville? I am, I'm very familiar with most places in Virginia because I've lived in Virginia for 40-some years. So if someone says Damascus, Virginia, I know where it is, but I'm still learning North Carolina. Some of the smaller towns. Where beeth Pikeville? I don't know. When I was in Athens last year, Athens, Georgia, yeah, there's a lot of Georgia towns that you'd hear it named, and I'm like, where the hell is that? Oh, man. I know Tampa hockey and Jacksonville football just did a mass layoff. Yeah, I'm wondering about the NFL this year. Really, you wonder if it's going to really actually happen. You hear players have the virus, and I don't know. It's very interesting. It looks like MLB, Major League Baseball, is just not going to happen this year. We might get some basketball from down at Disney or something. I don't know. I have 3 questions if you'd like to answer them. First, your thoughts on D-Dub Travels. I like D-Dub Travels a lot. He's a nice guy. He does have some issues with Michigan and all these crazy stuff going on there. And I have heard a lot about his history. But, I don't know. People make mistakes, and I'm not going to sit and judge anything, but I do like the guy. He's a nice guy. RV Davey, I really don't know much about him. I hope he's well. I've heard that he's said on a couple of my videos that he's got some health issues, and I sincerely hope he's he's doing well. So that's RV Davey. What was the third one here? Oh, you're between Raleigh and the coast, Bonnie. Okay, all right. That's cool. That's a nice place to be. You're not that far from Virginia. You could just come up 95 there. Elvis Travels and his lice infestation. Well, then he needs to shave his head again. If you don't have hair, they can't. I don't know, man. Elvis is a character. I did enjoy it when he was with Rosie, and now Rosie kicked him out, and now he's kind of. I feel sorry for him. I don't get mad at people. I very rarely get mad at people. I just feel sorry for him, and he's kind of a sad sack. He really is. I haven't seen you long. Halo Man 373. How are you? Live long and prosper. Crotchy. Look at Crotchy. He's just he had more than a smidgen of vodka tonight, so he doesn't sleep with his eyes closed though. MLB played some spring training. Yeah, right. Can you believe the odds that the stuff breaking on Dan's van life like that? Oh, yeah, Blue Van Dan. Dave 2D has the same string of car issues. So weird. Well, it doesn't surprise me with Blue Van Dan. He's driving a 50-year-old van. Come on. That thing is never going to get right. It's always going to, something else is always going to be wrong. That's the problem with, you can go with a older car for a while. All right. You can do that. It's not too bad yet. My car's in that general vicinity of it's 14 years old. My little Adam, the VW Golf Rabbit from 2006. It's 2006. Dan's vehicle is from 1969. So my car's old, but it's okay. I don't have a payment on it. The insurance is cheap, but I can it's in a place where I can handle the occasional repairs. When you start to get to a 50-year-old vehicle, I really don't think I'm going to be driving around little Adam, when it's 50 years old. And when's little Adam? 2056. 2056. Little Adam will be 50 years old, and I doubt it. I don't even think I'm going to be around to drive it, but do I remember you? Do you remember me? Halo Van Mint. Oh. Halo Man. Are you Hugh? Is that Hugh? Hugh, my friend, I got a friend named Hugh up in the DC area. I think he uses a few alternate names. I'm forgetting now, but it might be. I might know you. Do you mask shame blind views? Why would I mask shame him? I don't know. My philosophy on masks is it's a good idea to wear them, especially when you're in a store or any crowded environment, but there shouldn't be a law saying you have to wear them. That's what I say. It's a good idea, and you should wear one if you're in a store or any crowded indoor environment, but if you don't want to wear it, it's up to you. I'm not going to, arrest you or fine you or anything like that. Doxinator, the voice of doom. No, actually, I have laid off the booze because I want to have, I haven't had that much tonight, honestly. Hey, Alma, Reno, Nevada. No, little Adam's not quite to the antique yet. And he only has 65,000 miles on him, so he's doing pretty well. Who else is here tonight? Herman Butternuts. Yeah, I think I read your comment. Hey, Sheila. Lee, how are you doing? Hope Crotchy doesn't have a hangover. No. The Doxinator has an easy job now. Hey, 4D chess player. The masks are going to turn into seatbelt laws. Yeah. I don't know. I will wear a mask. I will wear a mask when sleeping. I wear a mask when sleeping. I got twisted around the bedpost and fell out of bed and almost hanged myself. But yeah, the mask will save my life. Better put Crotchy in the recovery position. Oh, yeah, Mama Cass and her ham sandwich. Oh, my God. I don't know. I always like Mama Cass. What was the song she did? It's getting better. Remember that song? I like that song. That was a good song. Pink lemonade. Oh, it's cran apple. I dilute the cran apple with some water because I worried about the sugar content. And then I put it's got some mango and some pineapple in it, and then a smidgen of vodka. So we're getting ready for the Wolfman tonight. In 41 minutes, the Wolfman will be appearing on the Svengoolie show on the Me TV channel. I spent 2 hours watching Element Conversations after Element Conversations after watching Dave 2D, and I don't even drive. DIY Element Conversations. Oh, I watch Element Van Life. I know that. That's the only Element I know. Stores make their own rules. Yes. A store can make its own rules. A store is private property, okay? It's private. I mean, really, it's not a public zone. If a store wants to make you, stand on your head and put a bucket, wear a bucket on your head and, duct tape around your mouth, if that's what they want you to do when you come in, you can just say, no, I'm not going to do that, and don't go to that store, okay? If seriously, the free market rules. If a store wants you to jump through hoops and you don't want to do that, then don't go to that store, okay? And if, seriously, if you don't want to go in a store because they make you wear a mask, then don't go to that store, or then just shop online or something, But a store has every right to do that because it's not a public place. Now, if you're in a public place, that's a little different, Breaking news. Breaking, like hitting the brakes. Some women in masks pelted walnuts out of a bin on an unmasked shopper. Yeah, that's a little much, There is still a lot of debate on whether wearing a mask is really a good thing. As I said, for me, I find I have my hands much more around my mouth when I wear a mask. I do. I don't usually, when I'm out and about in the real world today, I try to keep my hands away from my mouth because that's what they tell you to do. But when I'm wearing a mask, I'm constantly adjusting it. I'm putting it on. I'm taking it off. I don't like to drive with it on, that kind of thing. It's hot, and I do find myself having my hands around my face more often. And I don't think that's a good thing. Okay. And, it's no biggie. And if I go into Walmart, if I go into Publix or something, I'll put my mask on. But, I'm not totally buying the fact that it's always a good thing to do. Hey, Brian Parks from East Tennessee saying it's nice outside. Johnson City. I was watching Hobo Shoestring. One of that hobo, the guy that rides the rails, and he went back to his home, I guess, I think it's an assisted living place. And it turns out to be Johnson City, Tennessee, which is not far from here. I could probably drive there in 90 minutes. But kind of interesting. Are you anywhere near that? What is it, the Tri-Cities? What do they call it? Bristol, Kingsport, is it Johnson City? Is that the three Tri-Cities? The Tri-Cities. Northeastern Tennessee. Ellen Wilson. Most stores are requiring masks, and I'm glad for that. My granddaughters work at Walmart. Yeah. Well, all the stores, almost every single store here in North Carolina requires a mask. I dilute the juice with vodka. Yes. Less juice, more vodka. You're right. PA requirement to wear masks to enter. Yes. Every store here, every store that I see, every place where you go in, whether it be a Burger King, a liquor store, a grocery store, Walmart, every store says you must wear a mask when you come in. And you know what? In my little pocket here, I carry my little mask. And it's really, really a difficult thing. You see? Okay? I mean, that's really, really hard to do. I'm ready, okay? I can shop. Now, do I want to wear this mask all day? Do I want to wear it when I'm in the car? No. And plus, it takes the hot air and blows it up into my little glasses there. If a store is private, if it's publicly traded or receives government subsidies, nope. Well, again, no one's forcing you to go to any particular store. And if you don't like the store, if they think their requirements to enter are ridiculous, then don't go there, I mean, you can always shop online. You don't have to go to a store. Actually, a mask on a bearded face is kind of worthless. Well, I'm not shaving this beard off, okay? Now, they're going to have a rule, right? Next thing, beards are illegal. We must shave our beards off. If you have a beard and can't wear your mask directly over your skin, you will be fined $500. Now then something's getting a little weird out there. You can't have a beard. You must, all of a sudden now we're starting to march in lockstep. Boom, 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 boom. Now that's getting weird, yeah. Do you want to live in a society like that? I don't know. Dave, what? What are you saying, Doxinator? Jeez. No, I have not had a Cornish pasty. I told you that, Dave BMX, because they don't have a Cornish pasty thing here in Morganton, North Carolina. No mask, no service clearly posted yet. They still try to come in. And what I would do if I was if I was the president, I would simply say masks are strongly advised, but I don't think they're not a requirement. Okay. If you don't want to wear a mask, then, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but, I would say it was strongly requirement. What they should do, here's what they should do, is if you have a mask on a store, you get a 5% discount. Why not do that? You go to the checkout, you're wearing your mask, and they'll say, take 5% off your purchase. Now, the store should hike their prices by 5%. Now, if you're not wearing a mask, you pay 5% more. There's ways of manipulating, there's ways of getting people to do things in creative ways. You could have the police have $500 gift cards in a town, and they just drive around town all day, and they see someone wearing a mask. Here, you get a $100 gift card. And I think people would be much more willing to wear masks if it was like for a contest or something. I'm having a nice Chianti in preparation for shrimp parmesan over rigatto di Fradivallo. Oh, well, you could have invited me for dinner, damn it. Count the I don't knows. Or the, whatever. My younger vegan daughter is gluten-free. She can have vodka and the peach schnapps along with lots of fruit juices. Wow, Briar. Wow. You don't inhale in stores, and so far I'm V-free. Yeah. Hold your breath. You could. Send me your pasties. Hey, Waffles. Yes, it is. It's Saturday already. Money is always the root of all evil. That's right. Stores are public places that can ask unto leave. Stores aren't public places. Stores are private places. It's not public. It's not, they can, if they say you have to wear a blue shirt to come in, if you don't want to wear your blue shirt, don't go in. That's right, 40 chess player. I still haven't had anybody take me up on the free Whopper meal. Camo Dave, come to Morganton, and I'll buy you a free Whopper. Tasha Teeling, stores practicing law and medicine without licenses sounds like trouble. Yeah, Dave, any Camo Dave groupies had with your puppet? I did have somebody drive by. I was walking in downtown Morganton today to get my mail at the UPS store, and somebody drove by in an SUV and said, "Camo Dave," out the window. So I'm getting to be kind of well known here. It's the love of money that is the root of all evil. Yeah. That's right. So y'all pay your taxes this week? So I am done. It was nice. I didn't have to pay my taxes for 3 months, but I did mail the check in, which was surprising. I mailed the check in on Monday, and it cleared the IRS on Wednesday. 2 or 3 days to it usually takes like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. If it's open to the public, it's a public place. Well, we're governed by the state of New York and our local tribal government. We also have a curfew, midnight, Sheila. Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem for me because I'm usually in bed by 10. If you come to Wilmington, I will buy you lunch at the Bonefish Grill. Oh, yes, Mark. I've eaten. They had Bonefish Grills up in Northern Virginia. They're good. Although you wouldn't want to have bony fish. I always thought that was a funny name for a restaurant. Like my mom, there used to be a restaurant called Macaroni Grill. And my mom would say, she would say, why do I want grilled macaroni? And why do I want a bony fish? Why is YouTube flagging every single post of, I don't know. Taxes paid. Check. The exclusive country club. That is right. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Sally Cox, nice to see you here. Sue Kelly. Do 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 do. Thumbs it up. And if you want to make a kind super chat donation, there's the little dollar sign thing. That's right. If you like the channel, you want to help support this channel, if you want Camo Dave to continue reviewing YouTube channels and being his snarky self, you have a couple of bucks to spare, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. No, I'm not taking any calls tonight, Tex. I didn't even bring my phone in here. I think we had enough calls this morning. You filed your taxes on Wednesday evening, huh? Wow. Yeah, well, yeah, but if you mail a check in, usually I always mail my check in like by April 15th, and it usually takes till about April the 29th or something for them to cash it. But I mailed it in a day early. I dated it on the 15th of July. I mailed it in on the 14th, and by the 16th, it had already been cashed. So that was pretty fast. Venmo. I'll have to check. You said that this morning, Briar. I have it written down here. Venmo. I will check it. I will check it out. Venmo. I will tell you the truth. I must hit the head, and I will be right back. So talks amongst yourself. I will be right back. All righty. I am back. What did I miss? No. Jeez. Russell, 3380. How are you? Dreaming out loud. Nice to see you here. Yeah. I don't know, Noreen. They hit my account too on Wednesday, but I did send them a paper check. Cash App. Yeah, where's Rockford tonight? I don't see him. I guess he's taking the day off. Oh, my feet itch. Ah. Dreaming out loud on my phone. So hard to highlight response, but hello all. Hello, dreaming out loud. How are you doing? I know Crotchy's he's just taking a nap. Dave is getting kind of loopy. Put the seat up. Man. Do the Venmo with the call-in number. It's easier for people to send to you with a known number. I can't on this phone if I can't type it in memory. What? I am hot, Dave. Hope it's all well. Hey, Cliffgate Aquapa! Camp Camo. Keep an eye on your post. Oh, I love when Klersky sends me some artsy stuff. I love it. I hope you drew something really weird. Do I donate to streamers I watch? No, Jennifer, I really don't that much. Judy Zimshad. Yeah, I can't see Rockford. Is he even here tonight? I don't know. I can't ever see him. Deb says, I watched protesters last night till almost 3 a.m. Usually it gets crazy by 1:30, but nothing happened last night. Where are you, Deb? Where is that? Are you still creeping with your mom? Mr. Rockford, where are you? Thank you, Mark. You sent me some $3.14 and some towel. Thank you, Mark. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he's busy. He's busy tonight, huh? Dave's not home. How's Butterfly doing? Butterfly Gypsy? Camo, dude. I don't know. Rockford has crossed over to the dark side. Did you see my broom on Dave's Facebook page? Oh, that's right. Doxner said he'd get very angry if I chewed ice on the show. He has brilliant hearing. He can hear everything. Yeah, it was funny when I was at his house last year. If I would be sitting like in my room, the doll room, and he would hear me chewing ice like 2 rooms away. You're chewing ice in there. St. Louis, how are you doing, Brett? How are you doing? And my neighbor, nomadic fanatic, of course. Now, okay, St. Louis, Sean, that's Eric's buddy there who runs the car audio place in East Alton, Illinois, which is a suburb of St. Louis. So, yeah. And then Eric has his house, which we haven't heard about lately. I hope his house is okay. Motorhome Gearhead. I hope it is clear enough to see the comet tonight. I chew ice when I can't get it. We do have a clear night so far tonight here, but it is very humid. The air has that kind of gray cast to it. It's not like bright blue. I'm curious to see how clear the sky will be tonight. Anybody, what time are we supposed to look for the comet and which direction? I want to know the time and the direction, north, south, east, west. And I will, I'll go, I'm usually up at night a little bit. I'd like to see it. It would be very cool. Whatever happened? Motorhome Max. Was that weird dog puppet? That's weird. We were talking the other day about YouTuber nomads that we haven't seen in a while, like RV Joey. Somebody said Southern Goodness Southern Goodness. She was hanging around with Living Free Mike. When was that? Back at the beginning of the year, like January or February, way before the pandemic. And we haven't seen any more from her since. I don't know. There's a bunch of people. Motorhome Max. It's funny how some people just drop away and we don't see them anymore. Thank the gods you weren't doing anything else. Doxy might hear. Yeah. Hour after sunset. Okay. Or they say an hour before sunrise, right? Above the Big Dipper. Oh. I think it will be below the Big Dipper, but you need binoculars. Wow. I would, hold my cheap little $30 ZTE phone up to the sky. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, there it is. Poor Krusty. It's Crotchy. Krusty. You want to say hi to everybody? Come on, wake up. Wake up. There you go. Say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. It's Crotchy. Oh, Dave woke me up. I was having a wonderful dream. I was dreaming about Unstoppable Morgan. It was wonderful. Yeah, don't forget, I need some vodka. So if you want to throw some super chat money at Dave, throw him a few bucks, and he's promised to spend the money on me. That's right. Anyway, I love my Hunter's Lou. Yes, I sleep in my Hunter's Lou every night. Yeah! Hi! Oh! Hey, Bruce Brunger, there's your daddy. Bruce Brunger. Bruce Brunger? My daddy. Hi, Dad. Oh, I miss you, Dad. It's so nice to see you. Wow. I was so happy that you showed up in the stream tonight. I've been wanting to say thank you so much for making me. Dave loves me, and you made that puppet for that other guy. You never see him, but on Dave's channel, I've become a huge star. Mr. Brunger, thank you so much. I miss you, Daddy. I'll have to come out and see you and stay with you, and Dave can come too and sleep on your couch. Wow. Oh, look at all those kisses. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Oh, Bruce. I love you, Bruce. Oh, my daddy. Yay! He made me. No, it was really fascinating. It was, what was it, 2018? Yeah, 2018. And Bruce sent me all these drawings of everything, and I had to okay everything. We picked the kind of camo in his pants and everything, and fuzzy kisses. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Bruce. Daddy. Oh, isn't that neat? Oh, wow. Send Dave airfare. Wow. I was thinking we need a Crotchy 2.0 or something. Yeah. That is really cool. Thank you, Bruce. I really had a lot of fun with Crotchy. I really thought when you sent him to me, that was like March of 2018. I thought, oh, okay, we'll fool around with him for a week or two, and then he'll go in the trunk. But I'm amazed that more than 2 years later, we're still he's still a fixture in the show every day. That's wild. Got to brush his beard. Yes. Oh yeah. I do a lot of driving. Like if I go up to Washington D.C., it's 6-7 hours away, and I'm driving by myself, and Crotchy's always in the passenger seat. Puppet abuse? Crotchy, no. Crotchy's middle name is Rob. Gotta brush his beard. Yes, he does need a beard brushing. Yes. The father and child trio. That's right. He really did. He really did. And it's amazing because somebody said that when you have a puppet like that, your puppet almost takes on its own personality, and that it says stuff that you don't even expect it to say, and it's really weird. I know. Bruce made Seymour for, Mr. Anyway, and we very rarely see Seymour, but he should send me Seymour. How about it? Send me Seymour, and we'll have Seymour and Crotchy together. Brothers. Send Dave a brush for Crotchy. What? Lori Dunn. What? Nice to see you, Bruce Brunger. How are you doing? Is everything okay? Yeah. Have you made any more puppets? This was amazing. Yes. Crotchy has been an amazing, again, I never thought Crotchy would be such a big deal, but he's become a huge star. Blaine Hamby. RV Butterfly. Nice to see you here. You're doing fine. That's good. You ought to make a Dave 2D puppet. He's out there in the San Francisco area. That's right. I can say mean and nasty things with Crotchy, and nobody don't blame me. The puppet said it. That's right. Seymour. Seemore. Yeah, whatever happened to Seymour? We don't see Seymour very often. Hey, Nomadic Rat Pack. Oregon, how's everything out there? You taking care of yourself? Camo, dude. I wonder if Bruce knows that Crotchy sleeps in a poop bucket. Yes, somebody sent me a Hunter's Loo, which is a really nice, it's a bucket with like a toilet seat on it, and that's Crotchy's bed. He likes it. He really enjoys it. I mean, we don't actually poop in the bucket. That's right. The puppet gets the rap. If I had Crotchy, I'd be in jail. Russell 3380. Yeah. No ice chewing. I am 62, Blaine. I know I don't look it, but, I don't know. I still feel very young, actually. I used to have a purple ostrich type puppet. It attacked my ex, my now ex. Oh, no. Crotchy in the bucket, yes. Chew ice, watch fire. That's right. We should have a fire tonight. Hey, Barbara. Nice to see you here. Scott Bierman. That's very interesting. Yeah. I will give you a call, Nomadic Rat Pack. Yeah, I still have your number on the auto dial there. I've got a crocodile puppet. Red Jordan. Wow. Or Nomadic Rat Pack. I think I still have your number on there. If not, just give me a call any day on the Camo Dave hotline, which is, I always put the link in the description below. Give me a call sometime. I'd like to chat with you guys, see how everything's doing. Too old for women to care. That's right. Anyway, the movie tonight on MeTV, Svengoolie is the Wolfman. So we got that coming up in 12 minutes. Yeah, I don't know, RV Butterfly. It's weird. I'm kind of almost shocked at sometimes when I see how old I am. And, I don't feel that way. I really don't. I really think, if you keep active, I like to do hiking every day, walking, whatever you want to call it. Shemay turns 50 on 8/21. Wow. I'm 64 for another month. And then, you know what's coming up in August? It's my half birthday month. My birthday is February 8th, but August 8th is my half birthday. So February is my birthday month, and August is my half birthday month. See, Ellen, that they always do that. They put a better movie on TCM. So I always do that. I always say, oh, the movie on MeTV is The Wolfman, but there's The Maltese Falcon with Humphrey Bogart, which is one of the most brilliant movies ever made. I got to go watch that. I'm sorry. I got to go watch that because it's such a better movie. Man, that is a good, they do that. I think Saturday night at 8, they run some really high quality classic. But now you can never explain the plot of The Maltese Falcon. Nobody knows who done it, who did what. Where's the Falcon at? It doesn't make any sense. It's just this kind of endless maze of good acting. That's all it is. Oops, 65. Spotty Rate sang, those lines are pretty hard to take when they're staring back at you. Yes. I am the token old person. Oh my. 22 years forever. Yeah. Man, the nomadic movement in trouble. They see they need a doctor. Did you see the latest video? No, I haven't seen it, Computer Chick. I do like them. Jordan and Kaylee, I think is her name. I forget. They're building the little tiny house community there in Panama. I'll watch it. I watch it. Good. Thank you for reminding me there. I have not watched their last few videos. They needed a doctor. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's right. We need more than 38 thumbs ups there, Anyway, I do want to do a shout out. This morning, we did get a couple nice super chats. So I want to thank Always Seek Adventure, Austin Joseph, Tex 2 Sturgis, Danny Lee Ingram, and we also want to thank Mary Sanders for the nice donation on PayPal. So thank you. So today was a pretty good day, What the heck? Didn't get any money tonight, but what the heck? Crotchy was a marionette. RV Butterfly. Are you any connection to Butterfly Gypsy? Dave, I am concerned about Big Stan. He seems to be in a quandary. Not working. He's not playing. Roy Anderson. You mean Stasnack Stan? I don't know. I want him to get back in the truck, but he wants to do the farm stuff. I don't know. Papa Drew's RV. I am doing very well, Papa Drew. I really love it here in Western North Carolina. I'm very, very happy here. I'm just kind of anxious for this pandemic crap to be over and kind of get out to a PayPal promo. All right, yeah. Camo Dave's PayPal. PayPal.me/DCRTV. So if you want to make a donation on PayPal, there's where you go. Thank you, PayPal, Mark. I avoid the YouTube commission cut via Super Chat. That's right. If you do send something on PayPal, I do get a little more of it than if you send it on Super Chat, but I take the Super Chat. That's fine. Shemay, Papa Drew, still not sick, just quarantining myself. Really, Papa Drew, you think you might have the bug? That's right. $100 bills. Scott, yes. We are across the street from the city's social services here. Morganton Social Services is literally, there's a field there and a couple trees, and then the building is on the other side of the block there. And I noticed today they had a bunch of tents set up, a bunch of people in masks, and I noticed a bunch of cars coming through, and I Googled it, and they were doing a COVID check. So, I don't know. I was about 200-300 feet away, so I don't think the virus can go that far, so I think I'm okay, but who knows? You were exposed at work? Oh, no. That's right. Send me $100 bill. Wrap it up nicely, so it's not visible through the envelope. But the fat lady sings. That's right. We are here till 8:00 Eastern Time. Right here on the Camo Dave channel, and then we have the Svengoolie, and then I'm probably going to go over to TCM and watch the Maltese Falcon, which is what I am a huge Humphrey Bogart fan. I don't know. He's such a brilliant actor. He passed away. I think he was only in his late 50s when he died of cancer, but he was a brilliant actor. Dreaming out loud. Have a great night. All right. Dave's question, USMC shirt hanging with you in the core. No. As I've said before, I have done some work for the Marines and for the Navy and for other groups that are in the DC area, and they buy ads on my website and I do promotional material for them. But no, I was not in the Marines. I ran out of donation money until we get more stimulus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're getting any more. I think there's been some talk about another $1,200 check, but I don't know where the heck the money's coming from. Oh, man. Briar Rose, Sue Kelly. Thank you, Sue. I appreciate you being here. Hello, everyone. I'm so tired from working around the house. MJC 427. Just a day of touch-up painting. Yes. I was going through my junk in my little room over there the other day, and I took a huge pile of junk out, took it out to the garbage. Yeah. Play it again, Sam. Gummo Dude. That's a good movie. Got to watch that. It's one of Woody Allen's. That was funny. Yeah. It's Woody Allen tries to impersonate or be like Humphrey Bogart in the way he kind of treated women. Now, today that would be called harassment. But back in the 40s, that was like super sexy and hot for a guy. Sunday, 140,000 Jamaican dollars. Junk in your trunk. That's right. Yeah, another Humphrey Bogart, African Queen, wonderful movie. Yes. Katharine Hepburn. I love the scene where she pours all of his booze out. He wakes up with a hangover in the boat, in the jungle there in the Congo or wherever they are, and he sees her pouring all of his booze out into the river. The fish must have gotten drunk. That's a good movie. It's a great, Humphrey Bogart was such a good actor. They print it. Dancing Queen, my favorite song. Puddles Pity Party. Google that. Puddles Pity Party. He's a guy in Athens, Georgia, who dresses up as a clown and then sings sad songs on YouTube. I think he was in America's Got Talent in 2017. I never watched that show, so I never heard of him. Puddles Pity Party. Really funny guy. And I believe he does Dancing Queen. One of the songs in there is Dancing Queen. Yes, that's right. It was funny because my downstairs neighbors, when I was living in Reston, were Hispanic. He was from Bolivia and she was from Peru, or vice versa. They were very nice people. They both spoke English, and they had a karaoke going on at their party downstairs. And they invited me down, gave me some beers, and they said, we'd love to see Dave do some karaoke. And I went through their karaoke list because it was all on, this printout, and it was all Hispanic songs, Spanish songs. I didn't know any of them. And then finally it got down to Dancing Queen by ABBA. For some reason, that was listed, and I said, I know that song. So, and then Dancing Queen, that was funny. Blue Van Dan sold his land. I wonder who bought Blue Van Dan's land. I don't know. I always wonder who bought Blue Van Dan's land. That's right. The Doxinator is commonly known as John Wayne Gacy 2.0. I know that's your nickname, but what the heck? Michigander Man, nice to see you here at the very end of the show. 7-foot clown sing real great. Carolyn's RV need check out Canon, Qanon, a new right wing. All right, Open Land Sydney. 2 minutes to the comet sighting. Yeah, it's too. The sun here in Western North Carolina isn't even set till like 9 o'clock. What is a dyslexic, insomniac, and agnostic? A person who stays up all night and wonders if there is a dog. What? You mean a god? Oh, I see it. Dyslexic. That's a funny one. I get it. Oh, duh. That's right. Be backwards. Ding. That's funny. Very good. Dyslexic, agnostic. You wonder if there's a dog. That's right, Mark. All righty, folks. 8 o'clock. Time for Svengoolie, the Wolfman, or go over to TCM. And I guess that's the East Coast version. If you're on the West Coast, you have to wait 3 more hours. But Maltese Falcon is a wonderful movie. Go watch that. I remember the Hail Bop. Yes, I have a picture of the Hail Bop comment in my studio. There, yeah, I showed that this morning. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I want to thank everybody. I was so happy to see Mr. Bruce Brunger here for Crotchy's creator. It was nice to see him. That was a real kick. A real kick. Papa Drew, Michigander Man. Yeah, you got here at the very end. You should have come earlier. Ellen, I want to thank my mods, Doxinator, Shimei, Ellen, and Sunny Girl. Thank you so much for being here. Shimei, thank you so much. All right, folks. Yes, despite this, who is it? Who is that carpetbagger? He calls it the unpleasantness, right? Despite the unpleasantness, I'm going to still try to travel. All right, East Coast, you got it. All right, everybody, it's Crotchy. Thank you so much for watching. Dave wants to thank you so much. Oh, you don't see he made no super chat tonight. Oh, well. Ha, ha, ha. Poor Dave. But you can still send him some PayPal, all right? There's his PayPal. There is a paypal.me/CCRTV. Thank you so much for watching. And I want to thank you so much, Mr. Brunger, Bruce Brunger, my daddy. Well, it's so nice to hear from you and know you're well. That makes me feel so happy. Yeah! All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. You all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you. Vlog Under. All right, everybody. Thank you, Vlog Under. All right. You all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you later with Crotchy. Bye, Vlog Under.